Hello my fellow violence-loving buddies, welcome to part 9 of my Travis Strikes Again No More Heroes review. I've made a pretty decent way through the deathballs. I hope you are caught up. If not, great to have you on this ride anyway. The usual calls to action: if you want to show your appreciation and support, like, comment, subscribe, and give that bell a tap if you haven't already. Not much time left until No More Heroes 3 as of this video, so we shall arm ourselves and face hell with a red hot member. Come on and dive into the Death Drive Mark II. Serious Moonlight, A.K.A. Damned Dark Knight. This deathball throws us for a loop a little, especially if you read the magazines before booting up the console. I rarely did this on my first playthrough, so I'm with you on that one. The magazine article for Serious Moonlight mentions how the game is kept under wraps quite well. Carlos is even a bit stumped, only able to get the title screen and the keywords Final Fantasy of the 20th Century, Evil Demon Lord, and Immortal as info. The development team were in their own personal hell in this game, as they seem to be sleeping in the office. The actual game intro we get is the defeat of Garcia and the digivolution of Johnson into 8 Hearts. In this game, 8 Hearts is the main character and must exact revenge for Garcia's death. Garcia and Johnson are from the bonerific game Shadows of the Damned, another Suda51 work which Travis has played. We quickly discover that we are not playing Serious Moonlight, but instead Damned Dark Knight, a sequel to Shadows of the Damned. We get updates about the development for Serious Moonlight being really rocky, so much so that the game got scrapped and Damned Dark Knight was born. Funny enough, Dr. Juvenile was big brain enough to make a sequel for a game that didn't come out yet. Pretty awesome and weird as fuck. Somehow she was able to play in the world of dreams. We get plenty of info on the previous game and this game's events. Glad to hear the characters are doing so well. In our journey through this wild underworld, we are hit by a fog that slowly kills us, really turning up the intensity of the gameplay in a sneaky way. Looking back, I did enjoy it. The darkness and grimy environments really knock the visuals up a notch. Enough for my capture laptop to struggle randomly. As we battle through the murky underworld, we come across Sheepman Pink is a supreme sorcerer, blasting us with magic that covers so much of the stage along with the standard physical attacks. Now that I think about it, facing 2 or 3 of these damn lambs at once would be brutal. Not too long after that, we get to feed a ugly babyface mock strawberries. Only way to progress since it is this gate's lock. A little maze segment never hurt anyone, and I'm glad we got this sort of thing in TSA, because No More Heroes 1 Travis would seriously struggle with the perspective he is used to. Once we conquer some damp alleyways, we find the dark fantasy hero for this deathball. Travis shows he is a big fan of 8 Hearts, along with giving a bit of feedback on Shadows of the Damned in a polite and constructive manner. 8 Hearts says he'll let the right people know. Somehow. While being in the sequel of the game of said game years beforehand. Once we stop thinking so hard about that weird paradox, the 2 Hellions go at it. Now this battle is always a blast for me. Great voice acting work as expected during the battle from such a Johnson. He's got dive kicks, kicks when he does handstands, projectiles aplenty, summons turrets that don't fill your attack gauge when attacked, and a teleport which he is fond of using. For his second phase ability, 8 Hearts gains another projectile ability that tracks super well. Fighting in an arena with this many projectiles flying around does make me a bit nervous. However, I never really felt like I had to approach 8 Hearts in a corner, so I'm happy with that. This battle feels oddly like harmless fun. There's no ill intent at the start of the fight, and the song for this boss fight is such a banger. I can't get enough of it. Garcia even cheers on 8 Hearts.
Time is now.
After a loving suplex, the battle ends peacefully and gives us hope for a Damned sequel, which I will gladly play, soon as I get round to playing Shadows of the Damned. Travis found the situation pretty crazy, booting up a game and getting a different experience entirely. What came after was more wild, witnessing the miracle powers of the Death Drive Mark II. Badman got to wish his daughter back to life. She came back as a dog. He was a bit disappointed, but happy to have his daughter back. We are left with a new dilemma and one more deathball left, when it comes to the main story at least. My final thoughts on 8 Hearts. Overall, this fight gives me the most room to freestyle a bit due to how open the arena is, and 8 Hearts toolkit. If you've got your movement down and the right skill chips handy, oh boy, you could seriously have fun with this one. 8 Hearts seems the most chatty of the bosses, and it's pretty cute that Travis is a bit of a fan as well. Furthermore, what I found especially cool about this deathball is that Travis played Shadows of the Damned, which makes Garcia and Johnson physically not in the Kill the Past universe, but digitally? Maybe? I still got studying to do, and Mohammed Amoya Senpai is going to be pissed about that. And with that, we have come to the end of this video. Next time, we will break through the mysterious limits of the Death Drive Mark II and infiltrate the CIA with one goal: to finally reset the Death Drive A.A.A. Thank you for making it this far. If you'd like to, show your support by liking the video, dropping a comment, and if you have not already, subscribe and give that bell a tap. Thanks. Rest well. No More Heroes 3 is so close. But until then, this has been DePassion. See you on the next journey. Take care.